Shalom. Kal Halayim La, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elder apostles, the elders of Great Millstone. That's GMS. Peace and blessing to the Akim and a few Akwat across the four winds. This is your brother Batamayim from Great Millstone, Houston, coming to you with another quick lesson. Just to land back with the last lesson I did, on my trail walk here in California, as you can see the Pacific Ocean. But this caught my attention when I seen Lady of the Light, and I looked across and I could see a watchtower. Just meditating on being a watchman. You know, filtering what we receive in the news. And bringing it out through these scriptures, these prophecies. Which the prophesy means to say before. But it said the Lady of Light. So first thing that came to my mind was when I seen Lady, I was thinking about Sophia. And then us being that light, Yahweh Shah ultimately is the light through Yahweh, which Yahweh is the Most High, whom the world ignorantly calls God. His name in the Hebrew means He is, He exists. His only begotten Son is Yahweh Shah, which His name in the Hebrew means He is salvation. He's our deliverer. He's our redeemer. And He's the whom the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. But, just kind of meditating on this during my walk after I seen it, just want to bring out a few precepts. But first, I looked up the word Sophia and etymology online. I'm just going to get straight to the point. Skill, knowledge of, acquaintance with, sound judgment, practical wisdom, cunning, shrewdness, philosophy, also wisdom personified. Abstract noun from Sophos, wise. So, scrolling down, it says, the phrase also is the English translation of the Greek for divine wisdom or holy wisdom, to which churches were dedicated. Hey, this divine wisdom, everything comes from on high, from Yahweh through Yahweh Shai, and He filters out through his prophets. And then we make it plain upon tables, so we can break it down. I like to say to a macro sense, on a broader scale, all the way down to a micro sense, breaking them down, to the smallest point that it can get to. But the precepts will kind of back up what I kind of wanted to go into a little bit. Isaiah chapter 62, verse 6. I have set watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem, which shall never hold their peace day nor night. Ye that make mention of the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, keep not silence, and give him no rest, till he establish, and till he make it Jerusalem a praise in the earth. So, hey, constantly you constantly see brothers doing videos, day nor night. Hey, we're constantly crying out to the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, whether it's through prayer, or just, blowing the trumpet on the highways and byways, prophesying, which the prophesy means to say before. So letting our people know this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, of these scriptures, of what's going on around you. That's part of being a watchman. You have to know when the enemy is coming in, like a flood, as the scriptures say. And the enemy will be coming in as a flood. We're living in that time. It's just the year 2024, the hopeful year of Jacob's trouble. So we have to continue to stay on our watch and filter what's going on. Through these scriptures. So that, hey, we can give our people warning if they can receive it or whether they don't receive it. The scriptures say prophesy until the wind. And then the last precept I had that also came to mind while I was walking, St. Matthew chapter 5, verse 14. Ye are the light of the world. A city that is set on a hill cannot be hid. So that word is cosmos, Cosmos is basically like a governing body. It's a small group. Just like if you go to the government, everybody can't just walk into the White House. Everybody just can't be in those meetings. So the prophets, we're that small governing body. Ultimately, it's the 144,000. Lord willing, we are of that number. But having this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, hey, we letting our light so shine, just moving in wisdom, as we read in Sophia. Moving throughout Babylon the Great, which Babylon means confusion, and utilizing our wisdom, the knowledge that we retrieve and applying it. Matthew chapter 5, verse 15. Neither do men light a candle and put it under a bushel, but on a candlestick, and they give it light unto all that are in the house. Hey, all that's in the house of David, the Israelites. Letting our people know, what's ahead of us. Again, this is the year 2024, the hopeful year of Jacob's trouble. It's going to be a lot of chaos coming in. The enemy's going to come in like a flood. It's going to be newly created creatures, so on and so forth. But, we got to continue to give our people warning until ultimately we get beamed up into that fathership. We can't hide our talents, because if we hide our talents and not giving our people warning, then that blood will be upon our hands. And we don't want no part of that. As brothers, I always say, like they say in the world, we don't want that smoke with Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai, because he's going to come back, when Yahweh sends Yahweh Shai, he's going to come back with great wrath, with the heavenly host, the angels, the real space force. St. Matthew chapter 5, verse 16, let your light so shine before men that ye may, Salakia, St. Matthew 5 and 16, let your light so shine before men that they may see your good works and glorify your Father, Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai, which is in heaven. So our good works is to continue to prophesy, to do our reasonable service, to give our people warning and not hide our talents. But Lord willing, this is edifying to the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, also the Israelite foreigners that look like the other heathen nations. Lord willing, this is edifying. Call Halayim La, Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai, B'Shem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elder apostles, the elders of Great Millstone. Peace and bless to the Akim and a few Akwa. Shalom. And Kwam Yashala.